मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, मेरे रुख मस्तानी कब आएगी तू। चलिया तू चलिया।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. Belletti. Sees it all the way. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Good steal, he just read it. A real chance if he can get through. Vieira in acres of space out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Defending of the desperate variety.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! Cleared away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. They get a throw in. Bellingham, he's tried one! And he's gone backward here. Collar. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He has found the way through. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Otto, he's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Has a look and has a go. Too close for comfort. David Villa. Conte.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just as... He's having a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
David Villa in with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kubasi.
Santos certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's played him through. That's going to go a long way. And here's Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Odo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking tidy in possession. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
In areas shown on this map.
Yeah, you don't get
Thank
any
you
points
your
for stating the
cooperation.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yankona.
So off we go once more.
Messi.
Santos
Vieira.
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Musiala.
David Villa.
Number 19.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Pressing high and with purpose. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a really well-measured ball. That looks a good ball through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up
match
to the hour
was
now.
80,314.
Otto. David Villa! Vinicius Junior. Chance to Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's quick to get it clear again. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, no joy this time. Santos. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for options for Musiala! Goal! Santos! And the comeback is complete.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Corner number 2
Beckham.
there.
Number 10. Vinicius Junior.
That's a decent
Number
clearance.
4, Adams. Coming on the field. Number 2. Ruben Neves.
Nice
Number
ball, and he
5,
there's the shot!
Alfonso Davies.
And the lead
Number
stays
3,
intact, just.
Zaire Emery
Substitution.
nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Barcelona have their third corner. Santos has the chance to go the other way. Mbappe, Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Santos have their second corner now. Tries a header! Bellingham can get it clear.
Santos probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The most accurate pass. Santos close now to seeing this one through to
There
the
will
end.
be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few... And that is that. Santos have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Musiala taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And already we're underway here. Wirtz. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's through, now is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pass is intercepted. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out towards the flank. Mosquera.
So a third of...
Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Belletti. That's Fitz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a throw-in. That is good strength. Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Wirtz. He's found the Wirtz! Goal! Santos!
Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as...
And he's let fly. No, again, there's no way through. Odo. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's come loose. Santos looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. And he'll shoot here. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's Mbappe. Mosquera wins the duel this time. And the first half is done. That's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Santos clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Number 17.
Santos having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Number 19.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mosquera. Santos come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He won't be happy with that one. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Santos are looking to go forward now. Belletti. Oh, what a mistake! It's skewed away. David Villa! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are back in business.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's tried one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Belletti. It's a great ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Belletti.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's a little off target. Santos perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Santos, he's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Substitution on the field, number 20, Messi.
We have got changes here
Coming on
from
the
both
field
sides, in
is
fact.
number 42, Musiala. Substitution.
Mosquera. Hernandez. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. The error shows great strength. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vieira. Mbappe. David Villa. David Villa. And here's a chance. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mbappe. Bodo. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa! Oh, should have put that away.
Villa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Corner number 2 then.
Mbappe. Number 10. Vinicius Junior. Vieira.
And it's
Coming on the
hoisted clear.
field, Stoichkov.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution in progress.
He's shifting through the gears here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kane receives it in a good position here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe. It's going to be another throw. And here's Drogba. That's a nicely made. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hits one! Classic Kane brilliance! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona complete
minute
their
has been
comeback,
indicated.
and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Hernandez. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's that, the end. Santos did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...